I gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walk out the door. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Rodric and today we got a fun and exciting video for you. So, today I want to talk about, what I've been doing throughout the whole pandemic. My YouTube setup, my table setup, and how do I do things around, how do I organize things around. So, without further ado, I'm going to play you this quick video. Alright, so again, it seems like because Malaysia is being hit with the COVID pandemic so terribly, we are left nothing to do but to film ourselves and post it on YouTube. So I thought I would take the opportunity to buy a little bit more expensive gears than we normally would to, refurbish this whole place. So, first thing we want to talk about is on the LCD screen TV. Previously, I was using a really old, crapped up Samsung monitor. Be right back, I'm gonna get it real quick. Don't go anywhere. This monitor is from the Samsung. This really sucks for a lot of reasons, and I really hate this monitor. What is this called again? S22B150N. Really one of the worst monitors you can get because this is not LCD. So not having an LCD monitor, which means that if you were to tilt the screen just a little bit down, if you're not looking dead center into the screen, you won't be able to see the screen well. So, which means that most of your videos will be very underexposed, and you need to look seriously right here to get the perfect exposure. Which means that when you're sitting down, even if you lean down a little bit to the side, you won't be able to get a correct, accurate color. And believe it or not, I actually went ahead and shot a commercial for a company using this monitor, and I was so screwed because the color accuracy was so off. It seems perfectly exposed on my screen, but when I gave it over to the client, they said, and quote, my movie's like a Zack Snyder movie, which means it's pretty dark. And then I was scratching my head, so I was wondering what's going on. I opened up on my phone and then I realized how freaking dark it was, and now I know. So when you're shopping out for monitors, do not buy LED. They are just super old and phased out. Trash it goes. Right, so the monitor that I'm currently using, it's the LG 29WN600-W 29-inch 21:9 ultra wide. It is not exactly 4K. It is about 1440p, which means WQHD, which is kind of weird how it works, right? Like FHD is 1080 by 1920. A step further will be WQHD, and then a step further than that will be UHD, and then finally going up to 4K and 8K and so on and so forth. So this monitor, it's a perfect monitor for if you're into color grading or gaming and you're on a very tight budget, you don't have a lot to spend on, and you want to watch movie on a bigger aspect ratio, right? Because let's face it, right, 16:9 ratio, it's not cutting it anymore. It's just really awful for watching movies, but for gaming, it's perfectly fine. However, the 21:9 ratio, it's easily one of the best. You get so much more real estate when you're doing editing, when you're doing Words documents, Google Sheets. It's so much better to be on a 21:9 ratio. And moving on to the next thing we have is this brand new table. This is from Booth. The thought came into my head, why don't I buy something that can adjust in height? So with that in mind, I can stand up, I can sit down when I'm editing, I have a little bit more flexibility because let's face it, I have a very, very bad sitting posture. I'm not sure about you, but I have a seriously really bad sitting posture. So I highly recommend. These are going for about 999 ringgit Malaysia. You can get from Ndesk or Booth, and there are other companies making this as well, so be sure to know what you're shopping for. I would say the wood quality is a little bit on the cheaper side, but the technology on the arms is really great. Like, I don't actually feel it being able to collapse every time I exert pressure on it. So it's good, it's safe, it's secure. Alright, now down to lighting. Now how do I actually light up my whole, setup? So I'm gonna be using my phone real quick and I'll show you what's surrounding me right now. So this is the exact look that I'm seeing right now. So that's the camera right there. That's Nanlite Pevo 30C. This is the Godox SL60W. Hi. Yeah, it's kind of big. And we have, what is that? On the top, we have the Nanlite 6C tube mounted on top of a C-stand. Pretty cool. Why am I looking at the mic? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the mic. I'm talking to you guys. Like, I forgot. I gotta remind myself sometimes to look here and not look up here because it's kind of in my face. I'm sorry. My eyes are drawn to this. Okay, so with this in mind, thank you so much for watching. My name is Rodric, and I hope you like this kind of YouTube setup. Show me what are your YouTube setups in the link down below. I'll be keen to look into your YouTube setups as well. So, if you do enjoy this kind of content, please do leave a like, share it to your friends, or no, I'm not gonna say it. So, bye bye.